Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. So if you remember, we made it to the reservoir last night, A&M reservoir. It's 7:30. I feel like a little tired, but not too bad. I got out of the tent. Oh, it looks like so different to what I thought. Let me show you. So that's where I had the bike for dinner last night, and then came in there. There's the tent. Look, it's just open. I thought it was, I don't even know. I guess of course it's going to be open, isn't it? But yeah, it's just not what I expected. So Jerry, the trail legend, in the Jeep behind me, he's swag wagging for his wife, and she's been hiking the Continental Divide Trail, whatever that's called. You know the one. And so he hiked it for like the first 3 weeks, I think he said, or the first round of miles. And he was like, nah, this isn't for me. So he drove back, or he flew back to Florida or something, picked up his Jeep with a trailer, drove back, and now he swag wagons her all the way down. So she just hikes with other people she's met, and then at the end of the day meets up with her husband. It's actually so cool. But he also is helping a lot of other people, including me. So he just let me get water, he took my trash. So yeah, thanks so much to Jerry for that. I have another thing, slightly off topic. This here, remember how much I was complaining about these friggin' racks yesterday? One of the hose clamps is actually broken. Let me see if I can make you see this a bit easier. Yeah, so that hose clamp's popped, snapped. So yeah, I'm starting to think the hose clamp's maybe not the best for a rough tour like this. I think it'd be fine on road. I've been overloading these, I really have been. So I'm rearranging things because I'm sick of those stupid cage mounts. I put my foam mat on here. I've sort of strapped it and cable tied it, and then sort of cable tied there too. We'll just see how it goes. That gives me literally pretty much this whole thing will be empty, and I don't think I'll even need these mounts anymore. I want to get rid of them. I don't like them. Alright, we are on the road. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost my Oakley glasses. To be honest, I just found them myself like years ago, or Mum found them and gave them to me. They'd kind of had it almost, but it still sucks. Someone might pick them up. I must have lost them in the dark last night. Didn't see them on the way out. Oh well. So I just saw a cowboy out here. I knew they were a thing. He looked like proper too. The whole get-up, from clothes to like the horse saddle, the dogs, everything. I said, "Are you a cowboy?" He said, "I guess I am. I guess I am, sonny." So I came across this little hut, so I took a quick pit stop. Only like an hour in, but I was a bit hungry. Had some PB&J sandwiches. It's actually really cool. Look at it. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it's kind of cool on this side. It's all like tin on this side. I didn't even notice that actually. On the other side, like, there's so much horse shit everywhere, cow shit. Hey, cool. Anyway, oh god, back on the road. Well, here's a real shock. Just around the corner from where I stopped. Oh, you can even see it over there, maybe. Sealed road. What the hell? No, I'm not complaining though. I'll be happy for this day to be a little easier for me, honestly. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello, cows. So lazy to even move, aren't you? The never-ending straight road in the desert. A terrain like this definitely makes things feel like they take longer. I think it's because you can see so far ahead and just like nothing moves, and everything around you can see. It's like, and in the sun, you know, it's like no break from the exposure. At least it's fairly flat. I actually quite like this road. Like, see how it's quite rough? It's kind of like Doomsday, you know, like, oh, what's that zombie TV show? Walking Dead kind of vibe. So, you know, I don't mind it. Just a bit long. But we'll be at the busier highway soon. Hopefully it's not horrendous. We are now past halfway. Making pretty good time. Still feels slow. Probably stop for lunch soon. I'm hoping I'll see somewhere decent with shade or something. Probably wishful thinking, I would say. Wonder what the story with these is. They're looking a bit rough, aren't they? All boarded up. It's weird. So we're almost at the main road. Haven't found anywhere to get out of the shade. And look, it's just desolate. I was hoping for some clouds, but nothing. It's 1 o'clock almost. Alright, so I am about 24 k's from Rawlins now. 190 meters up, 130 or something down. Nearly the highway, it's just up there. Oh, it's so hot. What should I do? I need to eat something. Oh man, but considering I'm so close, although close, but probably still an hour and a half, isn't it? It's my average. Average speed, well the average speed is 20.7, alright, so maybe just over an hour. So I'll just have some food now, but not like a big lunch or anything, and then just keep moving. Guys, it is so hot out here. I don't even think this is like the hottest day I've had. I think it's just because I can't get any shade. I'm trying to eat this. Don't have a big appetite, but I'm a bit tired. It shouldn't be too much more of a push to town. Oh, man. Continental Divide. Elevation 7174. Must almost be there now. Just cruising down this hill, it's really nice. Not too much traffic, a lot of highway patrol out though. Sitting at 36 k's an hour. I'm gonna love it. Alright, we made it. I'm just sitting outside some bank. Oh, it's so good. There's like a bunch of services here. I'm gonna go try Taco John's. I never tried it before. I looked up, we should be able to make something vegan on it. There is a Taco Bell here, I've had that. My experience with Taco Bell, oh my god, I'll tell you when I'm at Taco John's. Yeah, it's not. My last time I had it, it was not great. Yeah, so I wound up at the Taco Bell. I'm gonna get some of this in me. I hope they made it vegan. We'll see. This Crunch and Supreme thing is actually so good. It's like better than the burrito. Guys, I'm in heaven here. 3 orders down, plus I just went and got juice, lemonade. Just trying to suss out where I'm going to camp. I've made a post on the Facebook group, haven't had a reply yet, just to see if anyone can recommend anywhere. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the rec centre, so the pool, which is at the high school. It just sounds like fun. It's like $6 entrance. And then I think I'll go camp at the cemetery, so unless something better comes up, that's the plan. Alright, so I'm going to go stake out my prospective camp spot. It's the cemetery or the park. And then I'm going to hit the rec centre, which is the high school, and get cleaned up. Not much else to say. Ate a whole ton of Taco Bell. Talked to my mum, my dad, my brother. And now 7:30, so oh whoa, it stinks like fumes here. What is that? Oil. Yeah, so I don't know the KOA, and that's right on the highway. I don't know how much it costs, but I'd rather not pay. You know me. I really should wash my clothes though. Maybe I'll wash them in the sink again. That'd be good enough, right? I don't know. I feel like they're kind of crusty. There's just like deer all in the town here. Buddy! I don't want to scare him too much. Alright, we are set for the cemetery. I should have shown you it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Actually, just give me a sec. Yeah, I actually spoke to some local ladies. Just because, I don't know, I was like, is it disrespectful to camp in a cemetery? I don't know. And one of them works for the city, and she's like, yeah, no, that's fine. And she called dispatch, let them know, gave them my details in case like the sheriff goes through or something. So I was like, oh, alright, sweet. So they know I'm there. they're like, he's not going to be partying, is he? I said, well, no. The last thing I'll be doing. So, set for tonight. Okay, we're at the high school. Here's the aquatic centre. And not much else to say. I really like this town. I don't know. I think it's sick. It's actually only $3 to get into the pool, so you know that's so cheap. We got all the lockers because it's at the school. It's so cool. It's like the best swimming pool I've been to. They've even got a water slide. It's all off now though. They're closing. But I did use it. Guys, look how this friggin' bike up is loaded up right now. All this stuff strapped on the front. I can't even close this bag. This is like hanging down really badly. I can't tell you how tempted I am to switch to panniers. Oh god. They're just so much better. I mean, extra weight, sure. Way more convenient. You just pop the Ortlebs off the rack, pop them back on, dump all your stuff straight in them. It's so easy. Ideally, you'd have enough space that you always had extra space, because there's always, if everything's not in right, it's a pain. So like, you want to make it so you can throw stuff in when you're lazy and it still fits. And then if you want extra food or something, you can fit it, or just anything. Like if you take your friggin' helmet off, you can put it somewhere. That and a stand. I want pannier racks front and back, and I want a stand, because there is nothing more annoying than having to lean my bike up and never having somewhere to put it. And I think I want one of those double stands, you know, with the 2 prongs that come through in the bottom. So then it's like it's nice and stable all the time. I'm just like not a bike packer, you know? I want to like chill and enjoy things and take my time. And I want my bike to make my life easy, and this rig just makes it hard, man. Alright, I got the light off for a reason right now. So, just so I can talk to you guys. Literally, I just got to the cemetery. A police car like followed me in, and I was like, oh, he's probably looking for me. And then, he like parked right near where I was gonna camp, and he had his light on and that, and I was like, oh, he's for sure looking for me. And then like friggin' like 4 other cop cars turn up, and I think they were like arresting someone in a car up here. So yeah, that's kind of unexpected. Yeah, so that was like the most random thing. I haven't set my tent up because I didn't really feel comfortable setting up when there were literally 5 or 6 police cars all around me. But yeah, like I said, he pulled up and was like shining the light right exactly where I had planned to camp. And I mentioned that I talked to some ladies here earlier, and one of them called dispatch to like let them know I'd be camping here. And so I was like, oh, they're for sure looking for me. And then all these cops turned up. I was like, what the hell? And actually, one just came and talked to me and apologized for yelling at me. I was like, dude, I didn't even know you yelled at me. So obviously they were telling me to like piss off probably. But I don't know, there was a truck up here. He said they're trying to help some guy. They're still trying to like sort it out. I'm not too sure what went on. But yeah, that was like so weird, and they were all over there for like the last hour. So it's like after 10 now, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I was like, well, even if I go to bed at like 11, it's easier than finding a new spot. Like this spot's good, even though it literally is in the middle of a cemetery. So yeah, I guess I'll set the tent up now and get to bed. Literally, as I finished that video, or as I was finishing, a car was coming up, so I stopped it. That car pulled up to the gazebo and like into the gazebo, headlights shining straight on me. And I looked at him and I was just like, what the hell? And I assumed it was cops, but then I looked at the plates and I was like, I'm sure that's not a police car plate. And they just like shone their lights on me for like 30 seconds and then just backed up and left. What the hell is going on in this town? That's like the weirdest thing ever. You know what I think though? I think it's related to that guy, I reckon. They like, it was a friend or something of whoever it was, and they came to see if he was still here. And I reckon they were like, oh, is that him? And then came and shot it. And I don't know, I was like, I like waved at him as I leave. I was like, I'll see you then. Like, what? I should have filmed it. It would have been interesting, like, footage for you guys to see. Strange. This is just the weirdest night. But anyway, now I'm gonna set my tent up, I guess. Right, I've crawled in the tent now. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.